Welfare checks are meant to ensure everyone's well-being.
What do you see?
No, I was sitting in the car,
Uh-huh.
and the little boy, he climbed from the front to the back, and then I guess he maybe opened the door.
But at times, they do more than that, quietly revealing gaps in responsibility within a household that might otherwise go unnoticed.
They're making all kinds of noises and whatever, and the kids are right there and hear every bit of it.
When those gaps begin to raise real concern, officers step in to place responsibility where it belongs. Here are moments when welfare checks bring hidden issues into the open. It begins with a family where irresponsibility outweighs responsibility. On the 27th of February, 2025, police were alerted to illegal substances at a school. Officers responded immediately to verify the situation.
Hello. So how old is this kid?
What do we have here? Oh my gosh.
Oh shit.
So we sent these backpacks home for like a take-home bag, and they bring them back. You know, they take them home on Tuesday, bring them back on Thursday. And yeah, there it is. I
Okay.
think she went into the county. She's not in city limits. She was like that. She lives on 130.
That's a good one. So have you contacted the parents or no?
No.
Don't contact the parents.
No, we won't. I
We'll
have to make a DCFS
yeah.
too. So. What's your name?
We'll make contact with the parents.
From the moment officers arrived, the presence of illegal substances was shocking, raising a serious question. What kind of parents allow a minor to be exposed to items so toxic and dangerous?
Sheriff's Office, search warrant! Sheriff's Office, search warrant! Sheriff's Office, search warrant! Sheriff's Office, search warrant!
Police!
After 6.
Police! Hands. Come here. Out. Kristen? Police. Where's Kristen at?
Work?
Okay.
Get a copy?
Yep. Are you Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, hang on, we've got 2 pages here. I'm Officer Seaton with OPD. We got a search warrant for the residence. Signed by a judge. You can feel free to look through, okay? And I'm just going to randomize you work we're in here, okay? Are we going to find any methamphetamine, anything like that in the house? Meth pipes?
No, I've been clean for fucking since September 17th.
Okay. No pills, nothing like that?
Besides
So the reason why we're here is Kristen's daughter showed up. We're here on a child endangerment investigation. Her daughter showed up to preschool with a bag of weed and THC dabs and then rolling papers. And then she rode the bus with them and had them all around all those other kids. So you see why we're taking this pretty serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's 21 kids that were in with child endangerment. So technically there can be 21 counts of child endangerment for both of you guys. Yeah, that's a lot.
The man seemed lost in the moment, yet the larger problem was obvious. The minor's accidental possession of the bag at school exposed careless oversight.
You shine your light on that test kit while I take a picture of this. To where it shows that it's, yeah, you can see the blue there. Hold on a second. Bingo. Cool. He was in here, so it makes me wonder if maybe he stashed something then, if we're getting meth shit now.
Possibly, because I mean, he's got from here to up there to do something with it.
Well, I mean, he didn't come out until, like, this is where I met him. I just,
I'm saying there's a lot of time that passed by.
yeah. Like, why is he not hopping out of bed and being like, whoop? Yeah, I could tell when I popped that one that's obviously a lot darker of a color than that.
The test kit exposed everything. Even if they chose to deny it, that denial was meaningless and could not conceal the parents' lack of responsibility.
Okay, the scale did test positive for methamphetamine. Yeah, it did.
That's crazy.
It did. I took a picture of the test kit. I'll show it to you, man.
Yeah, because I ain't got no mess.
Kristen doing meth then?
No, we're both clean. Off meth.
See that? Purple, purple.
The scales are mine now.
What?
I said the scales are mine now.
I mean, you just said that you guys both use them. So you guys, it's in your guys' room. You can't just take the charge for it. It's mutual possession. You guys are both going to get charged for the methamphetamine possession, okay?
She don't ever use them. They're
I
on
mean,
my
did you
side of the bed.
did you weigh meth out on them?
No, well, not anytime recently. I don't.
When's the last time you used them for dope?
Back when I got in trouble.
You've had those scales since then?
Yeah, I've had them for a long time.
When did you get in trouble?
May of last year.
I'm having a hard time believing that there would still be meth residue on those scales. And why would you keep those scales then if you don't do dope on them? And earlier you told me that you didn't weigh any meth out on them.
Yeah, I don't remember the marijuana scales.
Yeah. You said those are the marijuana scales?
Yeah, that's why. I don't understand why it's tested positive for meth.
So you shouldn't have weighed any meth out on them? Okay. All right. Well, they're in your room, and they're with you. You said both of you use them, so you're both getting charged with them. Okay. It is what it is. We're here because you guys just leave your shit out, and they're a little bit reckless with it.
Once everything was clear, officers stepped in to restrain both parents, as their lack of care and supervision had created a serious and preventable risk. In the end, both parents were charged with possession of controlled substances and endangering the welfare of a minor. Sometimes, all it takes is one moment of inattention to create consequences that affect everyone involved. Your support helps us keep sharing stories like this. Tap like and subscribe to stay with the channel. In the next case, the mother's responsibility was absent. On the 27th of March 2022, police were dispatched to a parking lot for unattended minors. Officers treated the situation as urgent and moved in without delay.
Hello. You call?
Yeah.
Okay. He's in here? Okay.
It's like therapy there.
Okay.
There's another little boy.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I got another guy coming. He's going to go inside. So I guess somebody else brought the other child inside?
Yeah, the woman that drives this car right here.
This one? The silver one?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see anybody get out of the car?
No.
So you just came out? What did you see?
No, I was sitting in the car.
Uh-huh.
And the little boy, he climbed from the front to the back, from the back to the front. And then I guess he maybe opened the door. He did something because the alarm started going off in the car. And I guess that made him nervous. So then he got out. And
So
then
the one in here got out?
Mm-hmm. The
Okay.
little boy got out. And then I was like, oh, man. And I stepped out and I was like, I've been here for almost about 30 minutes. I haven't seen anybody else come out.
Okay, so it's been a while.
It's been a little time.
Okay. All right.
And the little girl, she didn't get out. When her brother got out,
She just stayed in there. Okay. I get it. Well, I appreciate you calling and
Okay, yeah,
stay hanging around. So.
According to a witness, 2 young minors were left alone in a vehicle for more than 30 minutes. Was this simple carelessness or a conscious choice to put convenience ahead of responsibility?
What's up, buddy? Able to find out anything on name or?
No, he doesn't speak. No, he jumped up when he seen this one lady, but okay. Oh, no kisses. He was wandering in the parking lot. One lady yelled at the other lady, grabbed the kid. So she went over there to get him out of the street. And she was taking him to the lady. She's like, he's not my kid. I just seen him in the road.
Yeah.
So I walked back out there because she said that there was a car parked next to her that had like a 6-year-old in the car seat by herself. So we went out there. The car was gone.
Oh, the other officer got there with the car.
Oh, is the car
Yeah,
out there?
because somebody else called also on
Yeah.
it before he took off, and so we was already on the way for that one. So.
I called somebody for the back bathrooms.
Yeah.
Back
You
bathrooms.
want to go back out there with your sister?
You want to go with your sister? You want me to go with you?
So he came out of that car.
Yeah, both the kids are in the car. So we're going to attempt to find out how long.
Said she was looking at video.
Okay, she is. Okay.
Oh, the cup. Yep, here you go. Yes, he is here. And if not, call me. You want to go out to see your sister? Come on. Lay your head down, baby.
Tell her.
She's in there.
Oh, she's in there?
She's in there.
Tell her where the police car is sitting with the lights on.
He said where the police car is sitting with the lights on.
Right out the front entrance door of groceries.
Right out that grocery door.
Should be 1, 2, aisle 2. Row 2 or 3. Row 2.
As officers worked with store employees to gather more information and reassure the minor, something interesting was happening in the background.
Hi. Can I open the door? Oh, can you open the door? Can you open the door? Oh, no, other one. Try the other one. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Hey, where's your mom? Here, you want to come out here with me? How are you? Are you okay? How long you been out here by yourself, sweetie? She's inside. You want to go inside with mommy? Is this your child? 5'7", 128. I'm out with the female.
Are y'all finna take them or something? My husband got killed a year ago. I'm
No,
doing the best I can. If y'all finna take them, take them.
We're not gonna take your
Okay,
kids. Here's the thing.
I'm at my I'm at my wits. I can't.
Okay,
like,
here.
So.
We're not gonna take your kids. I get your.
I've been trying to get my and now, no, the police got my kids. I guess they had woke up in the car.
You wanna go to mommy?
Yeah, I'm at Oak Island at Walmart. I told them if we finna take them, take them. I'm tired. They daddy got killed last year. I'm doing the best I can. So.
Okay. Are you Destiny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can you Oak
Is
Island?
Ron inside looking for her?
Yeah, I heard cool.
Yeah, I'm at Walmart. My grandma waiting on me, so I don't know. He up in the So what's gonna happen?
Well, so what? I'm just showing up, honestly. But do you have any other kids with you?
I have a son.
He's inside with some other lady. Walked in the traffic.
He walked in the traffic. So I guess they woke up.
The mother showed up moments later, acting as though the incident was insignificant. Her behavior made one thing clear: the safety of her young minors was never her priority.
My name is I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Take me to a hospital. That's what my name is.
Okay.
I'm tired. I'm sorry. I know it's not y'all fault. It's my fault. No, I don't. Just take me to jail. I don't want to do this.
Who said we're gonna take you to jail?
I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I'm trying my best.
We get that.
Where you live?
I'm trying to call my mom.
She lives
I
in
don't know
Belleville.
the address. I don't know everything for sure. I just got here. Just take them. I don't care. I'm tired.
Destiny.
I'm trying to do the best that I can.
We
like I'm
understand
tired.
that.
Can you take a seat for me? I want to talk.
Why do we gotta talk in public in front of all
Because
these people?
listen, Destiny. You just let your kids in the car and they both got hit, okay? If it wasn't for these kind citizens
They
who
could've
witnessed
got
this whole thing and then help corral your kids and then get us involved, who knows where your son would be? Because you don't know where your son is right now.
I do know where you're at.
You have no idea.
He right there.
Listen.
I'm-
Sit down.
I really want my mom to answer. She's not answering the phone.
Can you get a hold of mom?
I'm trying.
Keep trying.
Hey, so you know how I was just begging you to help me with the kids? We at Walmart in the parking lot with the police. So I'm like I was telling him, I'm
Can
tired.
you tell her to come here?
I'm tired, and now they want you to come up here, but I'm tired. I left the kids up in the car to try to run up at Walmart to get a toilet plunger, and yeah, that's why I was begging you for help. Like I'm when I say I need help, I need help. And I had okay, so you don't give a basically. All right.
Look, no. Let me talk to your mom.
Hi.
Destiny.
As the conversation continued, officers grew increasingly uneasy. Her detached attitude didn't ease tensions. It exposed how little she valued her role and duty as a parent to her young minors.
Like I can't. Like they daddy already gone. This all I got left. So if y'all gonna take them, I will go. Hold on. That's not what we gonna do. Like I will blow my shit off in front of everybody. That's all I got left. That's it.
Here's the thing.
That's all I got.
We're not.
Left. That's all I got left.
I understand that. Okay. Stop.
No, I'm not. Please, don't do that.
Stop.
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 Ow! Stop. Let me go. What the f are you doing?
Okay, you're under arrest.
No,
You're
I'm
under
not.
arrest.
Let me go.
You're under arrest.
Call my mama.
Destiny, you're under
I'll
arrest.
call my mom.
You're under arrest.
My baby. Oh, my baby. Stop, please.
You're under arrest. Quit resisting.
God, please.
Stop
Call my
resisting.
mama. Okay, let me get up. When you get in the car, stop.
No.
Stop, God. This is
Destiny,
stop. My
Destiny,
kids.
stop.
My kids. My kids. My kids. Stop.
Destiny,
I didn't do shit. Move.
stop.
Let me go. I didn't do anything. My kids is in here. This shit's recording me. Y'all is doing the most for nothing.
Her refusal to cooperate forced officers to place her in handcuffs. While she claimed she didn't want her young minors to witness this, her shouting and behavior showed the opposite.
Hurry up. Let me in the damn car. Y'all embarrassing. Damn. Hey, what they gonna do with my kids? Mama.
Hey, this is Officer Lawcam with Lawcam Police Department. Hey, we're out here with your daughter, Dad. Are you heading here right now? Okay, how far out are you? All right.
They're not the only single parent. They, I don't care if it's 2 minutes. You take.
The mother was ultimately charged with endangering the welfare of a minor and resisting an officer. Care and awareness should always come first. No excuse can justify choices that place those responsibilities second. Do you think her actions reflected the responsibility she was meant to have? Share your thoughts below. Let's move on to the next case. On the 16th of March, 2023, police received a concerning call from a grandmother. At the scene, it quickly became clear this was no routine situation.
A little bit about what happened.
My daughter's boyfriend is a convicted felon, has had children charges from him, other women in front of their children and that sort of thing. But recently, while they were staying in the in-town suites, my 8-year-old granddaughter reported to me that they were watching explicit material in their room with them present, and she tried to cover her eyes, and he forcibly put her hands down and was making her watch the. And that's not an isolated incident. When there was this movie about a bunch of women and a bunch of men, and the women were all performing on the men and all this stuff. They have in the room with the kids right there. They told the kids face the wall, and they're making all kinds of noises and whatever, and the kids are right there and hear every bit of it. The little girl who's almost 4 sees it all the time. Sometimes they would tell the older two to go into the bathroom and still be very loud, and they could hear all the noises and that sort of thing. The almost 4-year-old was in the room with them all the time. The 8 and 10-year-old also told me that there has been use with them right there, and that they told me that they know how to get a smart water bottle and cut it and do all this stuff to use it as a way to smoke. They know all the steps of how to do that. Just a lot of exposure to a lot of really bad things. There's also been a more distant situation where there's been physical toward the kid, but that was not at the in-town suites. So those are things that we're going to unpack in court and unpack in therapy and time and all that, but that's not, I was told by the CAC that what I needed to report to you directly was the things that happened while they had been at this hotel that were not okay. He's also a convicted felon. Well, I don't know that it's always loaded, but he keeps a 9mm under his pillow. I saw it.
Are the children with you?
Yes, I got emergency custody.
According to the grandmother, the young minors were exposed to harmful influences through the mother's boyfriend, a man described as extremely dangerous. What possible reasoning justifies allowing that level of risk near her own children?
I am investigating a case. Of course, I wanted to sound the down low.
Right, okay.
For them right
What
now.
do I know about that? Not much. He seems like a pretty cool guy. He's always outside, meditating, grounding, whatever.
Okay.
The only problem I had is every time I saw the kids, they're always dirty. They never had shoes on, always something. The first time I've ever knocked on their door, I knocked on the door for some random question. And it's like Xavier was in the bed over there. They had 2 older kids, and then the little girl was standing on the bed. She was stark naked. When I knocked on the door and Mom opened the door, I was like, put the clothes on her. Because I was in the door was open, and she's
There's
just
a stranger
there.
right here.
Hey, how can I help you? And I was like, okay, get her together and da-da-da-da. But I don't really see what they're doing. I know they get a lot of deliveries there, like Uber, DoorDash, grocery deliveries.
Okay.
But I really don't know what exactly they have going on.
Okay. You know if there's any activity that you've noticed?
Not that I know. I don't
know.
Okay.
Were the kids left alone often, or have you ever found them or noticed them?
I did notice that they were alone once, for sure.
How many?
I think it was the older two. The boy was like 10, I think, and his sister was like 7. Those are the only two that I saw by themselves, and they took the younger one with them wherever they went. And then I was like, call your mom, she needs to come back now. And
mainly because they were unsupervised, unattended? Okay. What made you find them?
I don't remember. Maybe their rent was due that day. I really don't remember because it was a few weeks ago.
Did she came right back, or?
Yeah, she came right back.
He had her phone number, he called her, or is that
Absolutely.
Anything else you can think of?
I know the mom called her mom after the kids got taken, and she was like, "Can you give me any?" I was like, "I don't know what to tell you there."
You did perfect.
He has a and he has this and he has that. I was like,
yeah, you can't. Yeah. I was mainly wanting to find out like the dates that they were there, if they're still there, and just if you don't mind not saying that I was asking about them. But
Another witness described seeing the minors in troubling conditions, often left unattended. Together, these accounts form a clear pattern of neglect and a serious lapse in parental responsibility.
Miss Caitlin, how y'all doing tonight? Hey, there was a guy that we just trespassed. Did y'all see him walking? He's in like a pink drab, blue slacks.
I saw a white guy. He was sitting over there, but he was wearing a white shirt, and I don't know what kind of pants, but I haven't seen anyone. Is he dangerous or something?
We don't know. I'm about to see real fast. You, Xavier? Yeah. You got a warrant, brother. Just turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Hey, hook her. She got a warrant too. You, Xavier Hollis? Yes. You, Caitlin Wright?
What's this one about?
I don't know, brother. A detective has it out on you.
Can you get my phone?
Yeah, we're gonna get it here in a second. You gonna stay right here for the time being.
So look, you both got several warrants.
For what? I've never been in trouble in my whole entire life.
You don't have a right to be on your phone right now. So set it back in your pocket for me.
I've never been arrested, or I have no criminal history at all. I've never been in any trouble.
You know it's your mama doing.
What is going on?
So you both got the children.
What? I'm not even.
And child.
What? Are you kidding me? Child to the children. Listen, my mom came and put an order against me for my kids. My mother.
Yeah,
I'm not going to go anywhere, sir.
I literally have no idea what this is about. I just know that you both got some warrants out of my agency.
When did they come out?
I'll let you know. I'll look at it again. I don't know the exact date that they came out, but I'll let you know.
Well, I'm telling you right now, this is false accusations against me because of my mom. This is crazy.
Well,
I've never been in trouble, ever. My mom's white, she's racist, very much.
I don't know what the situation is, but if I got a warrant,
who's gonna validate warrants like this with no evidence?
Yeah, with no evidence about anything.
Well, clearly they had something. Like I said, I'm not the one that signed it on you.
What are we gonna do? I mean, how do we get out? We haven't even had my kids since March the 10th, and they served me with papers to come and take them, which is, I work right across the street. I work over at the nail salon. I'm a nail technician.
Hey, let's stop over here. That I do not need y'all to get.
I mean, I'm not worried. I've never been in any trouble, never had any convictions or anything, so I'm just wondering, how can I be charged with something when, God, she has had to have them say something.
Well, like I said, I'm not the one that...
Days later, officers confronted the mother and her boyfriend, placing both in handcuffs immediately. Their attempts to justify or deny what happened only came across as a refusal to accept responsibility.
Is it true that they've witnessed some domestic?
They've seen him, yes.
Yeah.
My mom has known about this for 4 years. So how is it right for her to all of a sudden make a decision after 4 years of that failure to report it? You don't report something when it happens, and then you choose to report it afterwards. That's a little freaking redundant, in my opinion. So now you want to do this. And what in the crap is this crap about me?
We'll talk about that.
I have never my children. I have never caused physical harm to my children. So where does that even fit in with me?
Did y'all do in front of your kids?
No.
I don't believe that.
No.
You said you weren't going to lie to me, but that's a lie right there. How in the world?
I've smoked the stuff that you can get from the tobacco store, cartridges, and I can get the cigarettes. That's what I used to get. No.
Well, whether you intended or not, or if you were high or not, they described how you do it, how you snorted up your nose.
Hold on a minute. You can test me right now, 5-panel hair follicle test. I have never done.
Does Xavier?
No, Xavier's never done. What the heck?
Any other kind
once or twice. That ain't nothing.
Did you purchase a firearm in your name?
Absolutely, in Tennessee. I didn't have any criminal charges, so it was completely legal for me to have it.
Okay. Where's the at?
I sold it. It's gone. I didn't know the laws, the gun laws were different here. Because in Tennessee, if you're a felon, you can have a gun around you. You just can't own it in your name. But it was mine. It was registered to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. How long were you in that house for?
About a year.
When did he start putting his hands on you? You got 3 babies. They have got to be your number one priority, and they haven't been. Did you and Xavier ever show affection to each other, like in front of the kids? Like,
No, we never had sex in front of the kids, if that's what you're asking me.
How do you haven't had sex in 3 months, 2 months that they were with you at all, ever? Or
No,
how did y'all?
They weren't. We wouldn't ever do that in front of them.
Where were the kids? What would y'all do with the
They
kids?
would go to sleep. We'd go and get in the shower. But shut the door because the shower has a door and a lock, so we'd shut the door. But they would never be around that.
Did you ever ask them to like go into the bathroom or anything?
No. Why would I ask them to go into the bathroom? Oh, you're saying ask them to
to go into the bathroom. Yeah, while you and Xavier were together. Yeah.
No, I would. They would be asleep, and then I would go into the bathroom.
Did you and Xavier ever watch TV?
No, I'm completely against it. I absolutely despise it. That was one of our issues in our relationship. Like, I couldn't stand it.
Was there a time when he was on the TV in the motel room and the children were in there? They've described stuff to us. I'm just telling you, you're denying some of the stuff that you think you're supposed to deny.
No, I'm not denying anything because
But they said mom was right there. They said, we were like, where was mom? And they said, well, she was right there. At one point, Madison tried to cover her eyes and Xavier pulled her hands down from her face and said, well, she's got to learn about sooner or later.
No, that has never happened. And I also have documentation of in Tennessee when Madison had lied against Xavier, and there was a DHS worker, her name is Amber. She came out to my house. Madison had lied, told the DHS worker she lied, said that he spanked her with a spatula, and when we went to the hospital or to the doctor's office, they saw that it was a freaking heat rash, that it was no way or anything else. Madison has lied before. Why in the world would Xavier say, well, they're going to learn about sometime or another? That is so inappropriate, and I would never allow that.
Both of the children, separate interviews. We don't interview people together. They don't know what we're going to ask them. They don't know what we're asking one kid and what we're asking the other kid. Both kids have very similar accounts of things that have happened.
The mother admitted her young minors were exposed to physical conflict, yet denied any inappropriate behavior in front of them. Even worse, she accused one of the young minors of lying, redirecting blame instead of addressing harm.
When you and Caitlin are having relations, where are the kids?
I'm gonna be honest with you about this, because again, we have nothing to hide. The house we were living in Tennessee was built in the 90s, orchestrated, and the doors, I know you've seen those olden doors that kind of just, they circular, but they have the lock, like the jail lock.
Yeah.
They don't lock. So they bust in on us like countless times to the point where, we put up security around the house because we had like a lot of people near a homeless shelter, and we just like, hey, you guys can't just be busting in on us.
Specifically when you were in the motel room, the hotel room.
In the motel room. Anything that me and Caitlin were doing, the kids would be outside. And I read that one extensively, like 12 o'clock on one. If we like just making out, I do not play that. Like, we will put our heads up, even if they're sleeping, I do not play that. Madison, because that's a 2-room, she's the second oldest, she will come out the bathroom sometimes with Caitlin, and I'll say, Madison, turn around, like I'm that person. If the kids are in that room, which was one bed, we were very careful about our actions.
Have you ever had any kind of movie or video on the TV that was inappropriate in nature, like or anything like that?
Hell no.
Okay. Was there ever a gun situation where you like the gun or it went off or something?
No, if I'm being transparent, Caitlin kept it in the bed. It was an incident. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And that was up in Tennessee. I'm not looking at charges or anything. I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna lie about that. It was, because Caitlin would keep it close to her at times, especially when a guy ran through the yard and it was underneath her pillow and off safety. That did happen.
Okay. But you weren't shooting at Caitlin?
No.
Okay. Did y'all have some or some or anything else.
Like what Braxton, what they both mistaken for in Tennessee, we both got into the hemp heavy. For one, you go in the store and it's classified as legal, to a certain extent when you got stopped up there and it's like illegal. It smells just like. Caitlin, does the vape and hemp stuff now. He doesn't really smoke. I don't think neither one of us really smoke in like years.
Did y'all use the hemp like here at the In-Town Suites at one point?
She has to vape.
So it's not like green leafy stuff?
No.
Did y'all ever smoke or snort?
No.
Never even tried it or anything?
I was, if you look at my record, Xanax, my choice, I never got into the hard stuff.
How about Caitlin?
No, not I know of. She know how hard I am on her. She's recovered. So anything she would do, I don't even like her. I would tell her, like, that's why I say I wish y'all had something in the room, like in all seriousness, because it was getting notified rather quickly.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me. You'll see the judge today. Thank you so much for talking with me. I'm going to document what you've told me as well.
The man was also locked in denial, rejecting responsibility and reaching for explanations, not to explain what happened, but to protect himself from consequences. Both the man and the woman were formally charged with 3 counts of child cruelty and 3 counts of child molestation, marking the case's shift from investigation to full criminal prosecution. No excuse can cover a scar when a child's safety is at stake. The law doesn't negotiate. Share your thoughts below, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.